champion as he lacks a significant gap closer, but can do a lot of work there. And here we go. Melee champions have to die in laning phase. It's like a rule.
Rogue started at first. They have the advantage of having all 5 members there ready to go.
Smite should be able to take it down, but immediately the Rumble Equalizer comes out onto Vander, the most vulnerable member on the team. But Larson now looking to turn it. Vander flashing out to safety for now, but B-Boy is on the backside. He's got the setup as well with the Caliber. Anyone who walks to that turret is going to be taking a lot of damage, but Finn at his strongest just dives forward. The Lantern coming out for the disengage.
Targets that they wanted, and it means that the Herald will eventually go top. So it felt like Rogue were kind of dancing with the idea of possibly getting some kills, throwing the Herald into the mid lane, but instead decide just to put some gold into Finn's pocket, but he may have overstayed his welcome because of it.
The face breaker, the dunk back down, trying to walk away, trying not to trigger that tower aggro, but he does manage to take one shot coming through. Lantern coming in as well. Finn going to be in trouble. Haymaker goes wide, but Fevivin just going to grab that one. Well played by the side of Misfits.
Easy for Ormid to itemize no matter what his opponent is going to be, because he can either go Abyssal or Sunfire.
Oh, that was a clean hook over the wall from Denik. We wanted to see him off Tom Kenshin. There you go, but Vander's got a response of his own. Stopwatch comes out, buys a bit of time. The rest of the team now on the retreat. Razor making his way over the wall. Fevivin coming in, but he doesn't have the equalizer up and available, so he can't get anything done.
That's his Azir and his Corki have shown.
Oh, but now Dan potentially going to be in trouble here. Dragus now coming in. It looks like he's going to get one shot. Haymaker comes out, but it might be too little too late. Facebreaker comes in. He's going to dunk him back down. Inspired buys a bit more time. Dan just desperately trying to find the kill, but it will not work out. So close to being a massive outplay. Rogue just barely getting that one.
He does have flash, so if he wants to get fancy.
Go down.
Oh, you don't want that fight.
Oh, big equalizer though. Baiting out that cooldown from Fevin. The knockback is there. Ornn now coming in. Razor going to get knocked out on this one. So once again, the Herald.
Yes, so it is scary for B-Boy to stand here with threat of cast because of that.
He is absolutely unafraid, however. Inspired going to take a lot of poke here. He's ready for a fight to break out.
He's
big
burning.
rumble. Ooh, sniped.
Some execution. I personally think it's just easier to execute on. More traditional.
I completely agree. But now, Cass pulling them back. Look, will not connect. Inspired. Maybe we can try to find the kill here on the Denik. Denik flash out to safety. That's going to be a big snare now coming in. Fevin holding off on the ult right now. Doesn't want to overcommit. Finn getting pulled back. Fevin can see, can wait to see if they commit before he throws the ultimate.
He's looking for the choke point.
Doesn't want to get it. Waits for Dan to go in. Pulls him right back into the equalizer. That is massive damage. Dan is not going to go down to the backside. Finn desperately trying to get a kill, but that's a shutdown for B-Boy. Big money into the pocket of the Aphelios. Misfits taking a very solid fight.
Like, red carpet is laid down for them, and we immediately go into another team fight.
They get the cleanse flash. Remember, B-Boy still has flash up, but Denik does not. The rest of the team now trying to go down. It's another dunk down right into the midst of the team. Big damage comes in from the set, but now B-Boy's been isolated from the fight. Larson doing his best to zone him off. That's going to be ult coming in from the Nautilus to buy B-Boy a bit more time away from the fight. Hansama cannot get anything done, though. Razork is now on the hunt.
Vespucci can't do anything.
The stun gets hit, but that's a big ult from Hansama. A clean turn, and now Rogue suddenly, their hopes are alive, their dreams are alive, but B-Boy untouched for now. This is his moment. This is his time to shine. They're turning it still. It's such a close fight, but Fevin is just shredding through the tankier members. Oh, they stack so much health, and it's just exactly what a Rumble and a Blade of the Rune King set want to see. This is Dragon Soul for Misfits. No one thought this was going to be the fight where they would take it, but here it is.
Okay, Finn has teleport. Inspired has stayed around, so they're going to try to 2v2 this. Here comes Finn.
B-Boy stepping forward into Inspired. He just wants to take the smite out of the fight. He flashes in. Big damage, but it's going to miss. Finn just going to shred through the 80 carry, and now suddenly Misfits are at a loss. Got the gold advantage in their 2 members, but the health just isn't there. And Rogue, they're going to take away the Infernal. They're going to deny the soul from Misfits. They're going to keep their hopes alive in this game.
Stood the test of time. Okay, Inspired just about to have cast back up.
Gargoyle Stoneplate now coming in though. B-Boy trying to fire down a bit of damage on the backside. The knockup's going to be there, but the TP's coming in as well. Fevin can throw down the equalizer. Hansan with a very cheeky step forward.
Points here. You don't want to be in choke point if you're a Rogue, because you don't want the Rumble ultimate. You definitely don't want to be a choke point if you're Misfits, because you don't want to eat the Misfortune ult.
Yeah, trying to find a good ult here, but taking so much damage in the meantime. Knockback is now going to try to dunk over the wall. That's going to be a big ult to start things off, but Larson is now firing back, and B-Boy gets shredded by Hansama's ult. Basically 100-0 there. Now Misfits are on the retreat. Another chance at Dragon Soul lost. Fevin throws down the ultimate, but no one is getting hit. They're on the hunt. They're pursuing, and Rogue just like that, they're turning the game around. Razor, just another name on the list. He is going to be able to make it out for now, but the shutdown is there. Razor on the retreat, the TP into the mid lane. They're trying to shut him off. Fevin running away. Hansama, though, so fast with the strut. They haven't been able to deactivate it quite yet. Rogue will retreat, but a clean fight coming in for Rogue. Guys are glued to B-Boy. What anyone else is doing is just, it feels almost inconsequential, except if Bevvin gets caught out. Damage now coming in. Bevvin not quite going to get knocked back. The Zhonya's comes in, but it's too little too late. The shutdown on the Bevvin, and that should be all that Rogue need to move in for a winning fight. Too hard for the Dragon that they can try to threaten another objective.
Oh no, Inspired over the wall.
Oh, the flash body slam. B-Boy trying to make it out to safety. No! Not again. Another 80 carry making the play that loses his team the game and instantly Finn is into the backside. The dunk down, but Finch is going to dash out to safety. Dan cannot get it done. Finn locked up. Zhonya's perfectly to dodge out on the ultimate, and that might just be it. Rogue could break down this tower. Maybe they go for an objective to follow in return, but we went from neck and neck, dead even. Rogue slowly building advantages over time.
CC pieces between Razork and Dinnick have to hit critical targets.
Razork hitting the jungler there. Big Aldo coming back on the upside. Bevvin on the backside with the equalizer laying down. A ton of damage from Dan as well. Hansama zoned out of the fight. He can still use the ultimate when he wants to. They're pulling away. Finn is taking out B-Boy. That's going to be massive. And Misfits, they're falling apart. They've got nothing left in the tank. Baron buff backing them up, as well as triple Infernal for the side of Rogue. And now it's a desperate final stand for Misfits. Can they make their way out of this one? It does not look like it. And that should be it. Frosker and Rogue barreling down the mid lane, looking to end this series and face Origin next week. It simply could not match. A little bit of craziness, a little bit of chaos in game one gets them one win, but it's Rogue dominance through every other game as the 3-1 closeout commences.
And Misfits, you know, credit to them. They did throw some wrenches into the plan. They showed B-Boy on the Callista. They showed that we can try to carry through the bot lane. Rogue struggled themselves there, but they kind of went back to basics. They were giving Finn these big priority picks, allowing him to show up on his Kled, giving him the Renekton repeatedly.